Bertrand Brusso.
Morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, sir. Mr. Brusso, you have a expired meter ticket on Angel Street.
I paid that 3 times. 3 times. And let me just give you a little quick rundown.
All right.
My daughter works on top of the bookstore at Thayer Street.
Yeah, okay.
Right, 3rd floor. Her office up there. It was the day before her birthday. I went to drop something off to her. She was busy, I know that, so I just dropped it off. Took me 30 seconds to get down the stairs, up the stairs. But anyways.
You sure it wasn't 15 seconds?
It was closer than that. I'm handicapped. But anyways, the meter had expired, and I had put 8 quarters in the stupid thing, and it still didn't go anywhere. I put a sign on it, broken meter. The lady tagged me anyways. I went and found her. I was probably in that office 15 minutes. I said, you know, what is it? So, anyways, but they were chasing me, and I kept paying 25, 25, 25, and never got caught up. I gave him 50 already. I think I gave him 75.
You gave him 50.
No, well, somebody.
Don't fight with the judge.
All right, whatever you say. Anyways, Your Honor.
All right.
The first defendant, Bertrand Brusso, immediately sets a funny and chaotic tone. He's challenging the meter ticket, claiming he paid the expired meter 3 times, and even put up a broken meter sign. The judge playfully calls him out on the timeline, but Mr. Brusso insists the stop was just a quick trip to see his daughter. This man is fighting tooth and nail over an expired meter, creating instant relatable drama. Who do you think is telling the bigger fib, Mr. Brusso or the meter maid?
Let me tell you what happened. You got the ticket, right?
Yeah.
And you paid it.
Yeah.
But when you paid it, 14 days had expired. Listen to me, 14 days. They give you 14 days to pay the ticket.
Okay.
If you don't pay it in 14 days, it doubles. So what happened was the ticket doubled because you didn't pay it in 14 days, so you paid $25. Right? Then they sent you a notice saying you owe us another $25 because you paid that one late. Then you didn't pay that one for 14. Then you waited 14 days and you paid that one. So they took that 25 and they sent you another notice saying you paid the second 25, but you didn't do it within 14 days.
It's worse than Bank of America. You know what I mean?
You're going to pay 25 for the rest of your life every two.
The judge clarifies the real issue, which is much worse than a broken meter: the late fees. The initial ticket doubled because Mr. Brusso missed the 14-day payment window, and then the late fee doubled because he paid that late, creating an endless cycle of fines. The judge humorously calls it worse than Bank of America, perfectly capturing the absurdity of the bureaucracy. This explains why Mr. Brusso thought he paid 3 times when the money was just swallowed by fees.
Weeks.
Exactly.
All right. I'm going to dismiss the balance.
All right.
Not only that, I'm going to give you credit. I'm going to give you credit for the extra 25 that you paid.
All right.
Because you have a red light violation.
There you go.
This is on Smith and River.
Right.
Do you want to tell me anything about that?
Yeah, I'm going to tell you about that. I was on my way.
It's your daughter again, I can tell.
Now listen, I was on my way to say a prayer for you and for everybody to St. Jude Novena up on Chatham Street.
You prayed for me?
Yeah, of course. And anyways, I had bad news from my doctor.
For me, he's got to go back, do a little more.
Listen, I had bad news from my doctor. I was stopped at the red light, first of all, and I'm looking at it. I wasn't texting. I was just looking to see what I had to pick up and stuff. And then I see the lights green. So I put it down, and then all of a sudden it turned red. Boom. 52 years I wait my life to see you. 52 years.
You never had
and I'm French.
You never had a movie violation?
Never. Except for that stupid parking ticket over there. I thought they were going to hang me for that.
We're going to take a look at it, Mr. Brusso, okay?
The judge, impressed by the fight, dismisses the balance on the parking ticket and gives Mr. Brusso a $25 credit toward his next ticket, a red light violation. Mr. Brusso launches into a new defense, claiming he was rushing because he just received bad news from his doctor and was on his way to say a prayer for you, the judge, and for everybody to St. Jude Novena. The judge's quick retort, "If he's praying for me, he's got to go back, do a little more," highlights the hilarious contradiction of praying for the judge while breaking the law to get there.
No, I definitely went through it.
Well, let me take a look at it.
Okay, if you want.
Light is yellow. It's red. Boy, you were speeding. Wow, how fast was he going?
After I
34? You were doing 34 miles an hour. Look at that.
Maybe I did go through it. I don't know why I'm arguing with you. Anyways.
Wait a minute. You just said to me you were looking down.
Well, I thought, yeah.
You went right through the light.
St. Jude wasn't driving, right?
No,
all
St.
right.
Christopher, he jumped out of the car
He jumped
time
out.
ago.
He
Long
saw
time
you were
ago.
The video of the red light is shown, and Mr. Brusso immediately concedes, "Oh no, I definitely went through it." The judge points out he was doing 34 miles per hour and was looking down, missing the light entirely. Mr. Brusso attempts to use the St. Jude defense again, leading the judge to joke, "St. Christopher, he jumped out of the car a long time ago when he saw the driving." This segment perfectly balances the serious violation with the defendant's funny, charming demeanor.
driving. He jumped out.
Inspector Quinn, we have the St. Jude defense today. You keep looking.
I don't know. Now I can't even see my card.
Anything else you want to tell me?
No, just tell me how much. All my friends are Italian. They all grab my money. You know what I mean? I'm serious. Your Honor, you're doing a good job. And these, the warm-up you have, this guy here, I don't know how come he gets paid, but to warm us up, he's the warm-up.
Now you're buttering me up.
There you go. I want his job. Look at all the,
Oh yeah, now
look at all the electricity we're paying for.
it's my brother.
Ah, that's why.
Now you're trying to take my brother's job.
No, why don't you get a haircut, though? You
All right.
guys are tough on all these other people. Be tough on me. Rest me.
The parking ticket has been.
Mr. Brusso, now defeated, reverts to joking, asking how much he owes and claiming his Italian friends all grab my money. He starts buttering up the judge and even tries to get the bailiff's job, criticizing the bailiff's haircut in the process. This shows how Judge Caprio creates a courtroom atmosphere where defendants feel comfortable enough to joke even when facing a fine.
Has been paid. I'm going to dismiss that.
Okay.
All right. The red light violation. It's your first one in 52 years.
Yeah.
You pay $25 extra for the parking ticket. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to charge you $35 court cost on the red light, give you $25 credit that you paid for the parking ticket, so it's going to cost you $10.
For the whole thing. 10. Hey,
You're on.
give me the 10. Give me the 10 out of your pocket. You said it'd be less than that.
Despite all the jokes and arguments, the judge gives Mr. Brusso an incredibly generous break, acknowledging his 52-year clean driving record. He dismisses the paid parking ticket, charges only a small $35 court cost for the red light, and applies the $25 extra parking payment as a credit. The final cost for everything? $10. Mr. Brusso, always the comedian, demands the bailiff give him a $10 from his pocket. A wonderful moment of unexpected kindness and humor.
Good luck. Morning, Patricia. You have 2 red light violations and 3 parking tickets.
I thought I was coming in because I hadn't gotten a ticket in so long, and I was going to talk to you about the good driver thing. And then
Yeah.
then,
You got 2 red lights.
I know.
I'm going to dismiss one.
okay, thank you
All right?
so much.
Now, what do you want to tell me about the parking ticket?
Just that, you know, I It was right when they started doing that thing where you had a parking spot and you had to pay down the street somewhere, and I had no idea how to do that.
Well, the multi-space meter.
Yeah, but I did do it, and I know that it was back then when they started doing that, and I didn't know anything about all that.
Well, they got them at 3 different locations.
I know.
It's not one location.
I know.
The next defendant, Patricia, is a bit more contrite, facing 2 red light violations and 3 parking tickets. She shares a common struggle, explaining the tickets happened when the city first introduced the confusing multi-space meters, and she had no idea how to do that. The judge immediately dismisses 1 red light, lightening her load right away.
No, I know. It's my bad. I'm just really happy I want to clear my slate.
Are you ready to confess?
I am. I feel like this is confession.
Inspector Quinn, we have a confession.
Your Honor, it's been a while since I've been to confession, so I can't fault the motorist.
Well, while you're confessing, we have a number of unsolved crimes upstairs. You want to confess to any of those? We can clear them all out.
Okay.
What do you think, Inspector Quinn?
That I will accept that confession, Your Honor, all day long.
All right, I'm going to fine you $85 for one of the red lights and $30 for one of the parking tickets. So
I
it's going
appreciate that.
It's going to cost you $115.
Okay, thank you very, very much, sir.
Good luck to you.
Patricia admits her guilt on the tickets, stating, "I want to clear my slate," prompting the judge to joke that this is now her confession. The judge and the inspector continue the joke, suggesting they might clear up some unsolved crimes upstairs while she's confessing. Ultimately, the judge shows mercy then, fining her only $85 for the remaining red light and $30 for 1 parking ticket, totaling a reasonable $115 for multiple violations. Professional overview and call to action. This session showcased Judge Caprio's unique blend of humor and justice, specifically highlighting his willingness to reward good driving records and punish bureaucratic absurdity. The first case involved Bertrand Brusso, whose 52-year perfect driving record earned him a near-total dismissal of his red light fine, reducing his total cost to just $10 for multiple issues caused by late fees. The second case featured Patricia, who was given a substantial break on her 2 red light and 3 parking violations due to her cooperative spirit and the confusing rollout of new multi-space meters. Judge Caprio demonstrated that civility, honesty, and a lifetime of good behavior often influence the final judgment. If you thought Mr. Brusso's jokes were hilarious, hit the like button and share this video. Do you think the judge was too lenient, or did the 52-year driving record earn that break? You be the judge in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more viral courtroom moments.